Wish you could step in my shoes like David Camp in a rundown sundown time with a fit, you won't make it back. Try to paint a picture on the canvas that's faded black. You probably die from that thought.
See, what up, dog? It's that nigga mine. We about to react to Rodney D. This was requested by Questions Answers. Shout out to Questions Answers. Go check out their page, see if they got any content. If they don't, shit, there's still much love coming from this channel. I never heard of Rodney D. This is gonna be my first time reacting to his song "No Love in the Ghetto." I don't know what they expect, a deep lyricist, or or it's so cold in a D type of vibe. So I don't know. Let's get right into this shit and see what he talking about. But in the same sense, hold on, let me make sure these headphones on right, cause these bitches tangled up everywhere and shit. Damn, this bitch tangled up here and under. So what I gotta do, what I am gonna do, I'm gonna unplug this shit. Make sure this shit play right. There you go.
All units in the area, shots fired 1070 Hicks, and Allen Hicks.
Right, 1 patch 32 0. 12, crash 132. We have our line on you. Responding to shots fired in Allen Hicks.
Not to cut it, but I did see something in the description saying this came out in like '95, so it's an old song. And the beat sound cool, all right. Already, it sound like that one Side A song, but I can't think of it. So as we can hear, this going into him making a song about his homeboys who passed away and shit. I got a song like that too. Go check it out on my page. I'm gonna put it in the description. Name of it is Remembrance.
Yeah. Up early on a Sunday, I'm feeling kinda stressed, cause twice in a week I had 2 buddies late to rest. I guess it ain't no look.
I don't mean to stop it so frequently, but is he from Oakland? No, okay, I see Oak Cliff. The nigga sound like he from the West though, for sure.
I'm feeling kinda stressed, cause twice in a week I had 2 buddies late to rest. I guess it ain't no love when you're living in the ghetto. Lost a homie last year to shedding tears, cause I can't let go. Damn, and this mama just don't understand how jealousy and envy can take the life of a brother, man. It seems I'm pouring out brew every week. I'm waking up in the sweat, body soaking wet. I can't sleep. My mama's asking me what's wrong. I'm down and out all the time, cause I don't think I'ma live long. Homes and I just can't cope, man. Flashbacks of my partner who died with his eyes open. He took his last breath in my arms. The hood I used to know is like modern day Vietnam. Everybody's
yeah, he going in, you know what I'm saying? Even, this is all real shit in his life, you know. I like how he put that Vietnam in there. And this way before the Chiracs and all that. This is the 95. I don't know where he's from, but obviously it was in poverty.
Vietnam, everybody's out for self. And when I turn on the news, all I'm hearing and seeing is death. About somebody's caps get peeled. I drive by shooting and a little kid gets killed. But I guess that's how it goes, cause I was told that it ain't no love when you're struggling in the ghetto.
Yeah, I like that beat. That shit real smooth, man. I like that first verse. That the bars was, solid shit.
Yeah.
And that was MC8, obviously, on the sound.
It ain't no love, but I still got love for the ghetto. A trip to my old hood and the flavor still's good. I give props to my homies down in Bunton, Pleasant Grove, Oak Cliff, South Dallas, and Dixon. And
Okay, so Oak Cliff is it in Texas? I'm just need y'all to put that in the comment section. And before I continue with the video, is he as big? Like, is he big down there? You know what I'm saying? Like how Slim Thug was. You know how Slim Thug is, I guess, or Lil Flip. Is he selling at that level?
Dallas and Dixon, and them hoochies rolling by, licking fly, while the Mojis in the ride, tossing up the crooked eye. Cause on the south side, it always stays sunny.
I need to know what that is. Tossing up the crooked eye. What's that? What's that?
It's money in the ghetto when the ghetto brothers making money. It's just a fact that blacks don't help blacks. That's why I give back to my homies up in Black Jack. On MOK Boulevard, here's the scene. Liquor stores and pawn shops on every corner. Know what I mean?
Facts. And I like that he mentioned that with the blacks don't really help blacks and shit. Then he put Martin Luther King in there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, associating that with like how motherfuckers used to help each other. But it's also on Martin Luther King Boulevard. You see all these liquor stores, all these things, you know, people been conditioned and programmed to partake in. Like, I'm smoking a blunt, drinking right now, but, you know, I was fucking programmed and conditioned, you know, but I'm not playing the victim card like, oh, what do you want? Even though in actuality, a lot of people are victims, you know what I'm saying? Even in my case, you know what I'm saying, people that live in poverty are more likely to have addiction because of poverty. Their insight on what poverty is and them not gaining more insight on getting more money. They get more money, then they got this problem that came with them from the money to the riches. So it is what it is. Let me go ahead.
Cause in the ghetto, love don't love nobody. Been a bastard child growing up.
Gotta go back. And like I said, I'm loving this beat. It got so many elements to it. It's the piano playing. It's going up and down and shit. Then like other background music.
Every corner, know what I mean? Cause in
Is that like a violin in the background?
the ghetto, love don't love nobody. Been a bastard
They're like a flute right there.
child growing up without my pops, G. With no role model teaching me the positive. I seen a lot of negative, cause positive ain't where I live. So I gotta get
I'm
back
sorry, y'all. I was caught up with the
know
beat.
what? On
Beat, man.
MOK Boulevard, here's the scene. Liquor stores and pawn shops on every corner. Know what I mean? Cause in the ghetto, love don't love nobody. Been a bastard child growing up without my pops, G. With no role model teaching me the positive. I seen a lot of negative, cause positive ain't where I live.
Facts. See, I can relate to that, you know, growing up in a negative situation. Like around the time I was, you know, a teenager and shit, Jeezy came out. That was our influence. Like, I can remember Jeezy coming out and drugs being super easy to access. Like, it's accessible. Guns was accessible because, you know, the popularity of that and people wanted to gravitate towards living that lifestyle and shit. Not me. I never liked people that talk about selling drugs and shit. But how this dude breaking it down, like, this ain't even just his life. He talking about, even though he's talking about his life, this is relatable to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, I was just talking about the conditioning and shit. You know, then you grow up without your father. I grew up without my father. He was alive. But he passed when I was 18. But he stayed in the Philippines. Like, I got brothers and sisters over in the Philippines and shit that, you know, I'll be talking to a little bit. Like, my sister, I talk to her most of the time. But, yeah, like I was saying, like, since I didn't grow up with him in the house, certain things he couldn't teach me. He couldn't teach me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit I learned by myself or, you know, through my mom. My mom taught me shit. Like, she taught me lessons through real shit. Like, you want to act bad and shit, you can get the fuck out. She used to kick us out because we was fucking bad. Like, she put us on punishment. We walking out the back door and shit. If a father was there, he could come in with that authority. Because as much as my mama whooped us or yelled at us and shit, we still didn't listen. But I can guarantee with a father present that, you know, with that with the vibrations he give off, we wouldn't have disrespected my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's a person in the house. it's a man in the house, and he coming with that authoritative figure, like, hey, sit down. Like, for example, a woman would tell a kid, sit down 1,000,000 times and get loud, like, sit down, whoop whoop. And that's her. The kid may sit down for a while, but they're gonna be right back up, right? But let a father come in and sit your words. They don't even have to get loud. Just sit down. Sit down. Won't kid listening. Because the vibration that a man gives off, women can't do it. That's why we got our roles. But let's go. Let's continue. We might get this song over with. But it's hitting on a lot of shit, you know, so far.
So I gotta get back so the youth can see that knowledge is...
Ooh, knowledge is... Yeah, this nigga was smart, too. This is me. If I had a 90s type, you know, rap style.
I grew up without my pops, G, with no role model teaching me the positive. I seen a lot of negative, cause positive ain't where I live. So I gotta get back so the youth can see that knowledge is the key to bringing back unity. Because I hate to see another young brother dead, laying in the streets with a bullet in his head. Cause in reality, society don't care if his eye should design. Cause this ain't his, check it out. Because the pure face, sit back and laugh. Since on what that nigga's daddy ain't the first, it won't be the last. This ain't the past, so things ain't the way they was. And it's back cause in the ghetto, it just ain't no love.
I wish this song blew up, bro, because, like, this is what niggas need, bro. They need real thought-provoking shit, bro. Like, I don't listen to shit that ain't really thought-provoking. My brother used to wonder why I never fuck with Wayne, because it's thought-provoking in the sense of metaphors, similes, and shit, but it's not thought-provoking on shit that's actually going on around you. Just like what comedians do. Comedians bring truth or bring something that's relatable to everybody around them to the light. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be based in truth or not, they still look at something that you are familiar with. Something that's close to almost everybody. You know, almost universal. So, with that being said, this dude, he touching up on a lot of shit, bro. I actually like this dude music, man. And the music itself is amazing. I like the music, dog. Like, dun, dun, dun. That shit, all that shit is amazing, man. This is lyric delivery, all that shit. Even though it's a real slow MC8 type of flow, you know, he going in.
Much love goes out to all my homies on the south side. Word up to the brothers on the north side and the east side. You can't forget about the west side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like that. It's ghettos everywhere, you know what I'm saying? From west coast to east coast.
See that shift in the back? They're like, damn. They're like, that shit going crazy.
LA, New York, Philly, St. Louis. Yeah, I can't forget about Chicago, Miami, Detroit.
Knew he was gonna throw that Detroit, nigga. Shout out to Rodney D, nigga.
And all the awards in Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
Big baby.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he said Chicago, I like, he better say Detroit. I don't know what it is, dog. Because they synonymous, dog. Detroit, Chicago is damn near synonymous, dog. Like, you say Chicago, you damn near saying Detroit. You say Detroit, you damn near saying Chicago, bro. Because it's been wicked here for the longest, obviously, since the 90s. I ain't gonna lie, dog. This beat definitely sound like some shit Sade would have been singing on, bro. But he flipped that shit spit a smooth ass rhyme, dog. So with that being said, dog, we at the end of this shit, bro. Let me listen to the last little strums. Yeah, that was amazing, bro. I want to thank Questions Answers again for requesting that song, man. Oh yeah, and to respond to Questions Answered, because he was like, he was wondering what is the video he had commented on, which is I was reacting to a Kneecap movie trailer. Now, like, the reason why I reacted to that because Kneecap, you know, they a bit interesting. Cause music, I actually reacted to them in the past and shit. And they also had a lot of people are looking for videos of people reacting to that. Though I don't speak the language, I just listen to the vibe of the shit, won't you won't. And with that particular video of them having a movie, I was trying to figure out who the fuck, how big they are, you know, over in Ireland, wherever they from. I was trying to figure out more about them through, you know, that video. Cause I could actually go on Google, but I'm about to start just reacting to everything. You know what I'm saying? To shit I don't know, whatever. It's gonna be on the video. So that's why I made that video. Cause people, they want to see that shit. And you know, this song, I hope a lot of people want to see this video because, and if they haven't seen this video or heard the song, I hope they learn from it. You know, this video, like, hey, let me start checking this dude out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Rodney D, because that was some great writing. That was great writing right there. Great. It was a cool delivery. You know, obviously at that time, rap was totally different on how people delivered their rhymes. But it actually everybody was different. Somebody delivered like this. Somebody delivered like this. So it was just like, you know, we in this whole new era where everybody almost sounded like. That's why I don't really fuck with mainstream. I don't really fuck with Detroit rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm from here, you know, the Detroit rappers I listen to, niggas don't listen to. Like Clear Soul Forces. Like niggas don't know about Clear Soul Forces. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, lyricism ain't just I'm flipping pills and all that shit, bro. Or I got Xannies, perks and all that shit, bro. Like I don't be wanting to hear that bullshit. But that was the purpose of me making that video. You know, so shout out to Questions Answers. Shout out to everybody that, you know, came and supported the channel. So stay peaceful, productive, and positive. Don't forget to leave any comments about, you know, movies, TV shows, or songs that y'all would like me to react to. The movies, more likely, they would have to go over to Patreon, because I know for a fact them niggas not playing about that shit. Like, they gonna flag, nigga. They probably take the channel down. So, with that being said, like, subscribe, and share. It's that nigga mine. And much love.
Wish you could step in my shoes like David Camp in a rundown sundown time with a fit, you won't make it back. Try to paint a picture on the canvas that's faded black, you probably die from that thought.